Now we're going to hear about the community effort that went underway to ensure that everyone at Gautier High School was able to get a dress for prom if they wanted it. And it was spearheaded by Mingo. She is the owner of That Gumbo Life. By the way, that's a whole nother conversation. What a great title for your business. But welcome, Monica.
Hello, how are you all today?
Doing well. I have loved this story since I saw it. You and several of your friends, not to mention the entire community there in Gautier, came together to make prom season magical for all the young ladies. So how did this start?
Well, we've been doing this for a few years. It started when a young lady came in looking for a prom dress. She assumed that I had vintage clothing. I did not have dresses, and she and I got to talking, and she could not afford a dress and was, trying to use a little bit of her money that she did have to find something. So I closed my store, left out, and went shopping and found her a dress. And after then, I just realized that, hey, this is definitely something that we could help do, and it just came together that way. So we do it every year. Kind of slowed down during COVID, of course, and it's picked back up again. Last year, I maybe only did about 15 to 20 dresses because it was word of mouth and people remembered that it was something that I help young ladies do. And this year, I just put it out there to see if we could get more because everything's so much more expensive these days, and I just wanted to help as many people impactfully as possible. So I put it out there to my community. I contacted Meredith over with Black Door Boutique.
You with us, Monica?
Backs and things like that so that we could hang the dresses. She helped collect dresses. She drove them over there for us, she and Isabel from State Farm over there. And the entire community just really rallied behind making sure that we had enough dresses. I think we had over 300 dresses. And, it just spearheaded a spirit within the students as well. We had students that came, saw what we were doing, got a dress, brought dresses that they'd worn in previous years. You wear these dresses once or twice. Nothing's wrong with them,
I totally agree, and I would love to see the whole movement sort of like a more share and borrow, or like let's tone it down with the, what people feel like they have to do sort of with prom. Monica, I got two young girls who are like maybe 8 or so years away from prom, so I'm like, can we just bring this back down to like a more fun, real sort of level? But it has gotten, you could say, out of hand in one respect, but there's still that spirit of prom that's always been there. Girls want to put on something pretty, get their hair and their makeup done, and feel like a princess for the night. And that's not always accessible for everybody. But you even had student workers that were hopping in to help organize these 300 dresses. Were you overwhelmed by the amount of dresses that came in?
Initially, because my store, we're vintage furniture and we repair furniture and stuff like that. So we didn't really have the capacity to get all of the dresses that they brought. So our back store room was taken over pretty big, So we did not have everything help. That's where Meredith Dickerson really stepped up and, answered the call to be helpful in that area. And, next year we already have plans of how we're going to do it more efficiently, have more locations where people can drop dresses off and just have a rack there already. And then, we've had seamstresses reach out and say, hey, we want to help with this. We've had a dry cleaner reach out and say, hey, we want to help with this. So I feel like it's just going to get bigger and better. I will say, though, the one thing that I want to make sure that everybody knows is that I was adamant that I did not want pictures of the students, video of the students, any of those things, because that's not what this is all about. When you start putting pictures and things like that out and say, oh, look what we did, that's not everyone to know that, hey, this is not a charity. This is just your community providing something for you to help make something magical, so your parents don't have to go into debt. Your parents don't have to spend money that they could use for experiences over things. So that was definitely something that I really wanted to make sure happened.
Well, and again, it goes back to, I know this started as one young woman who maybe didn't have the funds to get the dress she wanted or feel like she did, but I would love to see this sort of transpire where anyone, excuse me, or everyone could walk in and sort of share in sort of the prom experience this way by giving back or finding something new, sort of all collectively, because the spirit of prom shouldn't be about who's got the most expensive dress. It should just be about
exactly
a fun time for your junior or sort of senior year at school.
And it's the smiles. I mean, when you see these babies, oh my goodness, the smiles they have. And Meredith also donated about $7,000 worth of casual clothes that was perfect for spring break and stuff like that. And, just the fact that they could go shopping and enjoy the experience and it not be something, that they couldn't do financially, So it was fun. It felt good to be able to do this for our community for sure.
I know the closeout was this past Saturday for donating dresses. Obviously, prom season's coming to a close in this next weekend or so. Are y'all gearing up to accept donations now, or have we paused it? What can you tell folks about dresses?
So we still have people dropping dresses off this weekend. I have to take those over to the school tomorrow, have some of the young men that work here take them over there. We're not going to accept any more after this prom season. The 21st is the prom here, and we wanted everybody to have time to get the dresses altered or match shoes and stuff like that. And we don't have places to store prom dresses, so we ask everybody who's been very excited about this initiative to remember that prom comes every single year. Please save those dresses in the closet where they are right now and bring them to us next year so we can do it all over again.
Well, I love that, and it would be fun to see it sort of grow momentum. And then again, it was just your idea because of one young lady, and then the whole community of Gautier got behind this, which I think is really the good story there to provide the kids just a fun night. Now, I want to give you a little shout out to your business because I called you earlier and you were busy working, restoring
I was literally under a table.
And so That Gumbo Life, again, top 5 best names for a business. What is it that you own and do, Monica? What's That Gumbo Life all about?
So That Gumbo Life, we repair, refinish, restore. We do antique clocks, do lamps, rewiring, upholstery, window treatments, pillows, cushions, slip covers. You name it, we do. So that's kind of our name. Just like in a good pot of gumbo, it takes all types of fabulous ingredients to have a great pot of gumbo. It's the same way with life. Life needs all kinds of good ingredients to make it work right, And, we have good fun, good people, good music, good community, and I just want to make sure that everybody knows that Gautier, Mississippi is definitely someplace they should visit. We get passed over a lot, but man, we got some good people here and a lot of talent too. So y'all come on out to Gautier, meet us. We always have something fabulous and amazing on the floor. We get new stuff in every single day. We specialize in mid-century modern furniture, but we can fix anything. So please.
Where are you located in Gautier? Where are you located, That Gumbo Life?
We're off of I-10, exit 61. That's 4353 Gautier Van Cleve Road.
Reupholstering, Miss Monica, is an art. So there's folks listening that's got their great granny something or another that just needs to be refreshed. Yeah,
we know we have a crazy wait list for upholstery, and we tell everybody, hey, if you find someone to do it before we get to it, we totally understand. But they wait for us because we do it the way it's supposed to be done.
Well, I know you were knee-deep in it earlier, machines, tools going everywhere, and I absolutely love that. I love what you're doing for your community as well. Where can we find you online?
We're on Facebook and Instagram, and That Gumbo Life is our website, too. Everything is That Gumbo Life. ThatGumboLife.com. We do ship, we pick up, we deliver, we do it all.
All righty. You even collect prom dresses, too, but not right now. We'll have to wait and get you back next year prior to the season so we can gear you up for that.
And just so you know, our community comes together quite often to help take care of people in the community who need help. That's the one thing that I love so much about what we do. I can put a call out for somebody who needs something, and that need is met within the hour. That's how good the people here in Gautier are. So thank you so much for helping me spotlight our community and letting them know that if you're looking for a place to have your family come and move, we got lots of real estate out here, lots of land for sale. Gautier is a good place to settle down, I promise.
All righty, Ms. Monica, I appreciate your time, and you guys stick with us.
It was lovely talking to you.
Absolutely.
You have an amazing day, amazing week, too, and you come see me, okay?
Absolutely.